Look, it's 23rd MAB, and we on, man. Let's cook. Hey, man, look, so today, no, I said so today. We got us another banger right here, man, from Bill Burr. This is his SNL special right here. A lot of y'all was sending me this saying that it was crazy. And by the way, I had to play with the video in order for the video not to get blocked. Y'all know this already. YouTube was weird. It will block my shit if I don't make it see through. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for being here, man. Like button, sub button. Stay locked in for more reactions. I'm tired of wasting y'all time. I'm phenomenal at that. Let's get straight into it. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Burr.
By the way, Bill has quickly became one of my favorite comedians of all time. Dude is hilarious. That's hilarious.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am so excited to be here. I have been doing stand-up forever, and this has always been a lifelong dream of mine to come here and host Saturday Night Live. So thank you so much for coming out.
That's super dope.
During these difficult times, you guys all look like surgeons with your masks on. Makes me feel comfortable that you're wearing masks. I like people who wear masks. That's good. You're listening to the eggheads, the people we all cheated off of in high school, right? Keep listening to them. And then if you don't wear a mask, that doesn't bug me either, right? Take out your grandparents, you know? Take out your weak cousin with the asthma. I don't care. It's your decision. There's too many people. It's a dream come true. If you're that dumb and you want to kill your own family members, by all means do it. Stop.
Look, so my problem is like with the whole mask situation is that, look, bruh, like even if you don't believe in the whole situation, it takes you nothing just to put a mask on real fast. Like, if you don't believe it, okay, that's fine. You stick to your beliefs. But if you're in public and everybody's wearing a mask and everybody's afraid of this pandemic, you know what I'm saying? They are all afraid of catching something that can possibly kill them. Then why not just put it on? Like it just take 5 seconds. I understand, like, cause I was one of the ones that was like, I don't really believe it. It is what it is. Like that shit bull. Like I was not a fan, obviously, of the whole situation, but I was still putting the mask on. Like I'm at least put a mask on. Like I'm not gonna be going through no drama. And then you see the ones that are purposely walking to a store without a mask, waiting for somebody to call them out so they can go off. Why do I need to put a mask? I do not believe in this whole pandemic. I'm like, oh my God, Karen, shut the fuck. I always hated it, man. It's like, it is what it is.
Shit from reproducing. It's literally a dream come true. And speaking of dreams come true, did you see Rick Moranis got sucker punched on the Upper West Side? New York is back, baby! New York is back! Yes! We lost our edge there for a minute. City started looking like a giant Bed Bath & Beyond, and then bam! Oh, Ricky took one in the chops. It had to happen. That's what happens when you stick an M&M store in Times Square. All right? The universe has to balance itself. Get the peep shows back in Times Square. Old people can walk safely 40 blocks away. I don't know. I'll probably get canceled for doing that joke, you know? How stupid is that cancel thing? They're literally running out of people to cancel. They're going after dead people now. They're trying to cancel John Wayne. It's like, yeah, dude, God did that 40 years ago. They're all up in arms. They're like, did you hear what he said in that interview in Playboy in 1970? Can you believe that? It's like, yeah. He was born in 1907.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what these people sounded like.
Yeah, it's really hard to fault somebody who came up in that day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, like Jerry Jones situation. Like what he did was completely wrong. I don't agree with it at all. And he was in a picture of him. If guys don't know, he was in a picture trying to prevent black people to walk into a school. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't with the whole, one happy unit. It was a racist time at the time. And Jerry Jones was old as a bitch. Every time I see somebody that's over the age of 80 or 75, clearly they grew up in a different time, a different era. They didn't grow up in an era like us to technology and united schools and things of that nature, man. Well, you white coach, black coach, Indian neighbor. It wasn't like that back in 1902, my nigga. It was real segregated. Like it was whites is over here, blacks over there, and whoever the fuck is over there. As simple as that, man. It's a whole different world they were living in, man. So you gotta cut them some slack. But they should still apologize for their past mistakes. Jerry Jones for what he did. I think because they had Kyrie out there doing everything. They had this nigga going on tour, apologizing in every city, going to everybody's. You know what I mean? It was crazy.
You never talked to your grandparents and brought up the wrong subject, and all of a sudden it went off the rails. Like, oh, grandma, just keep making the cookies. Yeah, you don't bring up race or religion with your grandparents. You keep it simple. Anyway, I don't know. I know. I guess my grandparents are older. I don't know. Plowing ahead. Plowing ahead. Let's talk white women here, shall we? Let's talk white women. White women, amazing your accomplishments over the last few years. I got to tell you, the way white women somehow hijack the woke movement. Generals around the world should be analyzing this.
I saw this part before.
Just to refresh your memory, the woke movement was supposed to be about people of color. Not getting
I didn't know this was
opportunities,
SNL, though.
the at-bats that they deserved, finally making that happen. And it was about that for about 8 seconds. And then somehow, white women swung their Gucci-booted feet over the fence of
I saw
oppression
this part.
and stuck themselves at the front of the line.
They did.
I don't know how they did it. I've never heard so much complaining in my life from white women.
It's impressive.
My life is so hard with my SUV and my heated seats. You have no idea what it's like to be me. Trash and white guys, the nerve. Where's the camera? The nerve of you white women. Listen, I don't want to speak ill of my bitches here, okay? I don't. But let's go back in history here, okay? You guys stood by us toxic white males through centuries of our crimes against humanity. You rolled around in the blood money, and occasionally, when you wanted to sneak off and hook up with a black dude, if you got caught, you said it wasn't consensual. Yeah, that's what you did.
That's what you did.
That's what you did.
You definitely did it.
So why don't you shut up, sit down next to me, and take your talking to?
They ain't like that. They ain't like that.
So
That was a hell of a joke, though.
I haven't been in New York for about a year. You know, I was here last year. I was shooting a movie. Had a great time with Judd Apatow, Pete Davidson, and all the guys. Yeah, had a great time. And I hadn't been here in like 13 years, and I immediately noticed how extra crowded the city was. And I was getting all claustrophobic. I'm like, what's going on? How much some people not using safe sex and making all these babies, you know? So I finally walked up to this old New York door guy, and I was just like, dude, what's going on? What's with all these people here? And he was just like, oh, no, don't worry. He goes, it's June. He goes, it's Pride Month. And I'm like, what's that? You know, I'm 52. I never heard of it, right? They didn't have that when I was a kid. He goes, oh, it's Gay Pride Month. And I was just like, oh.
Oh, shit.
Dude, you know when you're just like stuck in the Matrix and you just can't, everything's just pressed up, you can't see anything? And then somebody gives you that little nugget of information that just pulls it back? It's like, why is it so crowded? It's Gay Pride Month. Tank tops. 0% body fat. 2 guys kissing. Rainbow flags. I didn't know that. That's what I learned. The month of June is Gay Pride Month.
I didn't know that.
That's a little long, don't you think? For a group of people that were never enslaved.
Look. I agree. Talk to him, Bill.
How did they get all of June?
No, Bill. I agree with Bill on this one. How the fuck they get a whole month for being gay? Hey, no, respectfully though, yeah, a whole month is wild. A whole month is wild. There's some people out there who definitely deserve their own month, and you know, look, bro. I don't want to get too deep into this situation, but I'm saying is that if they get a whole month, then you know, there's a lot of other people out there who deserve different months for things they've been through. We should get like Veterans Day. The veterans should get a whole fucking month. They fought for this country. They out here walking around, missing limbs, fucked up PTSD, and they get a day? How does that sound? Honestly, that shit makes no sense. But since you put on a wig and you want to change sex and do all this shit, and which is okay with me, do your thing. But do you deserve a whole month over somebody who fought for this country? It's this world we live in is completely backwards. I don't understand that shit.
Dude, black people were actually enslaved. They get February. They get
That's
28
crazy.
days of overcast
Facts.
weather. Sun goes down
Facts.
at 4 in the afternoon. Everybody.
What about like this? Hold on, y'all. What about like disabled kids? Do they get a month for being disabled? They should be. They should. The kids with autism and all these different symptoms, Down syndrome, everything. Shouldn't they get a month of just us trying to help them better their lives? And every people with wheelchairs and people that's in wheelchairs and crutches and won't be able to walk or run ever again. They deserve a month of just love and appreciation from the whole world to feel special. I don't know, man.
Shivering. Nobody wants to go on the parade. Look, yeah. How about you hook them up with July? These are equator people. Give them the sun for 31 days. There's gay black people. They could celebrate from June 1st, June 31st, 61 days of celebrating. All right, that's all my time. We got a great show for you guys, everybody. Jack White is here. It's going to be amazing. Please stick around. We'll be right back.
Hey man, Bill is dude is hilarious, bro. It's like you can't deny how talented he is and what he brings to the table. He's just a funny motherfucker, bro. He's hilarious, man. Please send me more of his videos. I love breaking these down. I love talking my shit. Obviously, that's what I do my best. I do my best with. So thank y'all for being here, man. Like button, sub button. Stay locked in for more reactions. I love y'all. I'm gonna see you boys real soon. Kingston, Majesty. Hey.